Hello. My hair looks absolutely crazy, but I was just sat in the car reading, and I was thinking about something earlier because I was applying, I'm applying to all these jobs, figuring out what my next move is and whatever. And then I took myself to a cafe because I was like, I'm just sat in the house for too long, it's just not good for me. So I went to a cafe, and I've only, I had my phone on me just, for like contactable reasons, but it was in my bag, and I was just people watching, and it literally, like, I started tearing up at one point because, like, I saw this man who I think was there with his carer, just having like a little tea cake and some like drinks, and then there was a little lady with a walker and she couldn't get the door open to leave the cafe, and the guy like with the carer like got up and he opened the door for her, and then he spun around to look back at his carer and she was just there, like, it was, yeah, just like giving him a huge thumbs up, and he like giggled about it, and I was just like, isn't that what life is about? Like, just making our experience on earth a little bit nicer, a little bit more manageable, because we're all struggling in one way or another, but like a little gesture like that could literally turn so much around. Like, I literally sat there and I just had tears streaming down my face, and it wasn't just that moment that made me feel that way, it's like the straw that broke the camel's back, but emotionally. So yeah, I was just looking around and just felt very grateful for just getting to witness that, getting to be here. Obviously, it's not a desirable place to be, to not have a job and just be going to a cafe, ordering the cheapest thing on the menu just so I've got somewhere to sit. But if I get to witness just these little acts of kindness that remind me of how good humanity can be, then that's fine, Yeah, so that's my little update. Was just the past couple of days I've literally applied to like 30 jobs and I've only had one interview, and I only heard back from one place and only had one interview, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I've also been reading a new book. I picked this up in a charity shop like last year for £1. Claire Douglas, The Woman Who Lied. I've read 2 of her previous books and I can't remember whether I think I was hooked on them, but I can't remember like absolutely loving them. But I just thought I just need something, Also, I've got my arm here to shield the sun, because otherwise I feel like, I don't know if it makes a difference for you, but it makes a difference. I feel like it makes my hair look crazy. Yeah, so I've just been like reading and just loitering around, and yeah, nothing else to really update you on. I had a really good jacket potato for lunch. So yeah, this is where I'm at the moment. I'm just in my feels at the moment. Like, all the stuff that used to make me happy isn't making me happy anymore. I used to be able to just like go shopping and just like blow all my money and just like look at my things and be like, oh my god, I'm so excited to wear this. And it's like this top I'm wearing right now, the Snoopy top, and I was just like, like, it's polyester, I don't really vibe with it. I'm wearing it and it will get worn, it is getting worn, but I was just like the purchasing stuff, like just blindly purchasing things just like doesn't cut it for me anymore. I don't know what is going on, but I literally, like, I go for walks and I just look at people and I look at nature and I look at life and I just want to cry. And it's not like a sad cry, it's like a, oh my god, like, life is so great. Like, life and people are so just beautiful, and it like feels cringy to say, but like it's true. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. I'm definitely not on my period, so I'm not emotional in that sense, but yeah, So yeah, this is just what the vibes are currently. Just literally, I walk around. The vibes are, I apply for jobs, I walk around, I read my book. I started putting aside self-help content because I feel like, because I've got more spare time on my hands now, I was like, right, I need to get myself out of this situation ASAP. I need to read all the books, figure shit out. I'm obviously not doing life well, so I need someone to tell me how to do it. But it just made me feel worse. And like, I've been reading self-help stuff and like listening to self-help stuff before I even like found myself in this situation. So I don't know, I'm just kind of raw dogging my situation, and I'm just allowing it to happen. Like, I'm almost like, there is no point denying that this is my situation at this point in time, and there is no point denying that it's crap. So I feel like I give myself a more solid ground if I just admit that this is what it is for now, and it won't be forever, but this is just what it is for now. So yeah, I'm currently sat in a park in my car, went for a walk, was reading my book, and I just wanted to talk, so I'm talking. And the sunset's so beautiful. Yeah, it's really strange. I feel like I am, from the outside, well, even from the inside, this is, like I said, not the most desirable situation to be in, but I do feel quite serene. But that's right now. I could wake up tomorrow and just feel like crap again. But yeah, so it's very seesaw up in here at the moment, but it is what it is. You know, there was this quote I heard, how like, if you deny reality, you lose 100% of the time. I don't know, I tried to find it and put it here, but yeah, I'm trying to be as kind to myself as possible. Like, I literally ask myself 50 times a day, like, what's the kindest thing you can do for yourself at the moment? Like, I know you're beating yourself up about this thing, but what's the kindest thing we can do? And beating myself with a stick has never made me more productive or find a solution faster. So yeah, I just ask myself, what's the kindest thing I can do? And it's like, go for a walk, you've been cooped up too long, or go have a shower, you stink, or, you know, but like kind. So yeah, that's the vibe at the moment. So yeah, I hope everyone else is doing well, and I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening, and I'm gonna go.